sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Here now, Younghoe Koo to get us started. And off we go here on Monday night. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And 3rd down coming up.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he will score. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Gonna throw right away. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Penix. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Falcon 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
On 1st down, it's Robinson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
first down, right back to Robinson. And he'll get forward for a couple. Frankie Louvu there to make the play defensively. Now Penix to throw on second down. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Well, sometimes as a play caller, it's pretty easy. Get the ball into the hands of your best players. In this case, a wide receiver screen. Get it to him quick, get some blockers out in front, let him do the rest after the catch, and he picks up the first down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the Kobe D. And the Raiders will take over here just past the 30.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Let's go. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. Now a loose football. It's scooped up by the Falcons. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Tucker. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go, set. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack. But then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there is probably the best possible outcome.
That'll be taken in by Barkley. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. So we've played one quarter here on a Monday night. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. And we're back in Vegas after this.
Let's go now.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Go.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
3rd and 5. Here's Penix. That one on target to Moore. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Throwing is Penix. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll throw. It's Penix. The pressure all over him. He goes down again. Now Penix on 3rd and long. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Penix. And he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now, this looks like a design run, and he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down. Here's a designed run, and nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
He'll try to run for it. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. On 4th down, on comes Daniel Carlson for the Raiders field goal. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And the score remains tied at 7. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. Now he'll run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
London brought in motion. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. He finds Darnell Mooney for the catch. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter. Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Here's 2nd and 2. From the gun, here is Penix. He's got it at the 7, and he's going to be taken down. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout. The clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up 1st downs without getting the 3rd down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. But when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to 3rd and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing.
London brought in motion. Here's a run. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Thrown quickly on the RPO to Bowers.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. He'll drop to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball's over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He's going to dial up another deep ball.
Do you ever think we'd see a day, Mike, where we just expect wide open running backs downfield to complete these passes at a high percentage? But that's where we are. These backs out of the backfield are such good receiving options. When you've got a guy that open downfield, you've got to connect.
And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. So we have hit halftime here on a Monday night. As we're off to Orlando, going to check in with Jonathan Coachman, who's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half, about to get started. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Play action. It's Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
We'll try the right side with Robinson. Robinson, a 1st down and more. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
1st and 10. On the option, here's Robinson. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
On 2nd down, Penix. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down coming up.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Penix on 3rd down. That's complete. He's got it to London. 17 yards on that play. First down, Atlanta.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Ready.
They'll run with Robinson. He's to the 10. The speed on display. He's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. That his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. Here's Coop for the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons will take a 21-7 lead. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. To return is Tucker. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. A pass. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
And I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away, and with how good these defenders are at knocking it loose, pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover.
Here's 2nd and 9. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it'll be 3rd down.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark. I think in this field position, Mike, when 4th and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. That's taken in. Down the right sideline. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
And, Mike, I think as they try to find themselves clawing back in this game, they're going to have to make a concentrated effort here in the second half to continue to get him involved. Give him opportunities in space with the ball in his hand, and chances are, when he has it, good things happen.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Once again, it's Barkley. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. quickly. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. Second and goal.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Panther 60, Panther 60. Check go.
And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Ready, go.
They'll look to throw. That is caught, and they get the two-point conversion. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Short throw taken by Pitts. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up fourth down.
Third and short, and you come up with a big stop, taking the ball carrier down for a loss. Now you put yourselves in a position to hopefully get the ball back and give your offense a chance to go down there and take the lead.
They'll try and throw it with Penix. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on fourth down. Here's Robinson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. London brought in motion. On play action, Penix. To the left side in the hands of London. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Go!
On the handoff, here's Robinson running right. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
They'll drop to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Now Penix on third. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Now the Raiders going to use their third and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. So here comes Younghoe Koo in a pressure spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So now, after the made field goal, back out is Koo to kick this one off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Liking 18. Ready?
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Hurt. Hurt.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
79 Bronco. Big alert. Big alert.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Finding room at midfield. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago, a game they really did struggle in. Look like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL.